4, 3-0, very blessed. Hand is pretty medium. I think we're going to keep, though. Maybe we should mulligan. I'm tempted by the Bedlam Reveler. I'm not going to lie. If the hand had like a Kiln Fiend instead of a Reveler, I don't know, maybe the hand would be better, actually, but the Reveler is so tempting. We just have nothing going on. Alright, this hand's way better. I need to stop shuffling, but I can't. Alright, we'll both keep 6. Oh, I forgot to get water. I should go get more water. Yeah, I'll keep that. Fine with me. Maybe during sideboarding I'll get some water. A Jund strategy? Oh, a Dredge strategy. It's probably worse for me. I don't have any graveyard hate. They discard 2 loams. Okay, so they're kind of slow dredging. Just gonna get an Island. I don't think I'll need Apostle's Blessing. Could conflagrate my thing, but it seems tough. I'm going to top the Serum Visions. Not sure if that's good or not. I feel like I'm going to have the mana. Like, turn 2, I'm going to play Thing Probe. Maybe just Thing. I don't feel like I need to probe. They didn't dredge? Oh, they need a land. This is great. This is great for Gerry. And for Thing in the Ice. No point in probing. No points, no point. We can wait. Well, I'm not going to block your Neonate. Ugh. Not even going to attack me? Get in your point. Now you dredged? Does that mean that you have a land? Okay. But you didn't mill any lands. I think I'm just going to attack you for 7. That's what I think. Oh, are you going to, like, Lightning Axe me? That would be so awful. For me. Just for me. No, just Loam. Just cast your Loam. Just, it's not, don't, hey. Cast your Loam. Oh, you could just, like, conflagrate my thing away? Okay, well. Okay. Ooh. Alright, untapped. What you working with? Dark Blast, Loam, Narcomoeba. Okay. Imp? Zombie? Imp, like... I never really paid attention to the Imp creature type, but Vault Scourge and this thing, playing against Imp Tribal. I think red-blue's fair. Okay, now we're going blue-blue. Oh, wow. We're just kind of going off. No big deal. Alright, you got some blood gas, whatever. I select you, Swift Spear. I don't think I need to hold open Blessing. I feel like it's going to be tough for them to conflagrate down to 7-8. Could certainly be wrong about that, though. And fight you. Oh, that one too. That one has haste. Think you stumbled a bit too much, my friend. A bit too much. I too would keep a 1-lander with Faithless Looting and Insolent Neonate, but is by no means a guarantee. Yeah, so if this were happening in like a reasonable time frame, I'm not sure how I could win. I mean, I bounce all their stuff with my my Awoken Horror. All right, so Bolt, Narcomoeba. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. That's 11. If you want a Dark Blast, you gotta take a point. I had another spell anyway, but you didn't know that. All right. Ah, crap. Swan Song? Ugh, I'm not Blood Mooning. I can take out a Reveler. Death Shadow might be pretty big. I think I just want to combo kill him, though. Maybe Snags. I feel like Shadow and Pyromancer are like the grindy plan, and the Snag Swan Song is just like the kill you plan. I like the kill you plan. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna get some water. This hand stinks. This hand stinks. We just need a threat, you know? I mean, this is kind of a threat, but not really. They're going to be able to play, get some dredge stuff. I want this to slow them down, but they're going to be out in front. What the deuce? You kept 7 and that's your turn 1? I better be winning or really dead. Alright, man. I don't know what you're doing here. God, why doesn't this exile? Not gonna lie, I did want to bolt them. Just let the record show that I want to go upstairs. Narcomoeba. Should I bolt or snag? I feel like bolt is better. Alright, they're taking 2. So they might be flashing back looting. Or casting Stinkweed Imp, which is completely legit, actually. Cantrip, tilt. Tilt, tilt, tilt. Once again, we're going to need to throw away one of these Battle Rages. I thought it was going to be a rarity for me to want to Battle Rage my opponent's creatures, but it's happened twice today. So, perhaps not that rare. Not as rare as I thought. Kind of want to just counter that. Don't really want them to have a land, but I'm going to need to counter a Conflagrate at some point, so... I'm going to snag this. I think I have to. See, Reveler's making me do all these stupid things that I could just fix if I had Faithless Looting. I would just fix them. What does it cost? 5? Ugh. It's too many. Too many, Josh Cho. I know you don't watch these videos, but too many is a phrase that he likes to use way too often. Alright, another Narcomoeba. Nature's Claim? I don't have any of that stuff. Mountain looks like blurry, but also dope. Amalgam? What is this? What is happening? What if I just had any threat? My opponent would be so dead. Any threat that was not Bedlam Reveler. Maybe I'm supposed to side out the Revelers for like Pyromancers or some garbage. I don't know. Death's Shadow, perhaps. Ugh. Oh, this is rancid. Alright, we gotta get something going. We're just gonna get conflagrated next turn, but that's fine. I just need to cycle through my cards. Maybe I should have Battle Rage end of turn, but if I drew a Kiln Fiend, then it was on. But past this point... Alright. Now we try to rebuild. F6, do your worst. I don't have a growth, I swear. Abrupt Decay? Yeah, I don't have that stuff. I mean, yeah, you can kill my 2-drop, that's fine. Maybe I should just mute my mic when I'm shuffling, but I like talking, so would hate for y'all to miss out on that. And immediately after I say I like talking, I stop talking. But, in my defense, I'm waiting for my opponent to do something. This, right there. It tricked me. Tricked me again. Tricked me into thinking my hand was playable. Where am I looting? Maybe this deck should just have more lootings. That might be possible. Yep. Can flag away my thing. That was expected. Now you're going to flashback looting and put like 30 things into play, and I'm not going to be very happy. Oh dear. Oh, Knot of the Bone. Nah, man. I can't beat that. 10 life points. No more conflagrates. Alright, well, no more spells for me either. We're gonna need something special next turn. We're gonna need to go off. Go off. Okay, okay. I can kind of beat what's going on here. Maybe I can't beat this looting, actually. Only have 2 Battle Rages left. Your Bloodghast has haste, bro. Okay. 6, 7. And they have a Gnaw open. I'm gonna need to go way off this turn. Just way off. It all starts with the Manamorphose. Let's do this. How much are they gonna get? I don't even want to know. They're gonna gain a lot. I'm not even going to count. I'm just going to do as much damage as I humanly can. We'll go from there. Alright, 2 life, not a good place to be. Thing in the Ice. Maybe that's where we start. This might be our backup plan. think it's red-blue. I think we're hedging. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe we blew that. I held the island because I thought I might want to looting if I drew that. Oh, tilt. Tilt City. Alright, we're dead. Okay. Reveler. No. I'm completely off it. Pyromancer is pretty bad against Conflagrate, but we need something. We need something that we can do at some point that actually does stuff. Growth can actually protect our Kiln Fiend from Reveler. We have Swan Song on the play. Maybe the snags are bad. Maybe one Reveler is good. Am I gonna let it trick me again? Probably. Likely. I could also see cutting the other snag for a blessing. Kind of want something more proactive, though. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Kiln Fiend and stuff. Cool. I mean, it's probably not going to work, but what can you do? Opponent's on 6. They have 61 cards, which is perplexing. I don't know if I watched for that in the other games. I'm not going to bolt this Neonate. Okay, that helps. That's a little bit of protection. Obviously, if I get like Abrupticate or whatever, beats. You know, can't do anything about that. Imp Tribal. Oh no. Oh no. They just get a prized amalgam right off the bat? This is not fair. Different mountain? They have one foil, one non-foil? Okay. That's happening. Mana Confluence turns on Abrupt Decay. Not happy about that. Okay, you're tapping for red. I'm fine. I'm fine with... Okay, casting Dark Amoeba. That's cool. TBR. TBR. Let's go. Oh, come on. You're crap, Bedlam Reveler. You're crap. I'm just kidding, Reveler. I love you. Way too much. All right, red, blue. TBR. Redraws. Stinky, stinky, foil mountain, water grave. Cool. Swan Song? No. All right, now what? So, we could have 4 spells. So if I just bolt this, what if I bolt this? Growth, I can't, yeah, I could Swan Song my own growth. How big is this? 10? 13? Oh my god, are they dead? They might be dead. Maybe we don't need TBR. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're dead. I need to figure out how to hold control. It's 24! 24 damage! Kiln Fiend's the best.